You're watching Carscope, and today, we're bringing you an exclusive, in-depth review of a car that's turning heads and raising eyebrows. It's bold, it's brash, and it's back. Meet the 2025 GMC Caballero Coupe. That's right, GMC has officially revived a classic nameplate, and they've done it in a way that merges muscle car DNA with modern performance and luxury. If you're wondering whether this two-door coupe is just a retro rehash or a real contender in today's performance market, buckle up, we're about to break it down from bumper to bumper. From the moment you lay eyes on the 2025 Caballero, you know it's something special. GMC didn't just bring back the name, they brought back the attitude. The front fascia strikes a bold first impression with a wide, squared-off grille that features active shutters and a floating GMC badge that lights up in LED when the vehicle is started. Flanking the grille are slim, aggressive LED headlamps with a subtle Y-shaped signature light, a nod to modern GMC trucks, but here, it's sleeker, more sinister. The lower bumper integrates a large air intake with aerodynamic channeling on each side, giving it a performance-ready posture even when parked. A sculpted hood with dual heat extractors hints at the power beneath, and when you see those, you know this isn't just a pretty face. Moving along the side, the coupe profile takes center stage. This isn't your average muscle coupe either. The proportions are tight and purposeful, blending a fastback roofline with short overhangs and a wide stance. You'll notice how the beltline gradually rises from front to rear, giving it that forward-leaning, ready-to-pounce vibe. GMC offers the Caballero in several bold colors: Inferno Red, Storm Gray Metallic, Arctic White, and a special launch edition Electric Blue, each of which is accented by gloss black mirror caps and optional carbon fiber trim along the lower sills. Flush-mounted door handles pop out as you approach, thanks to proximity sensors, and 20-inch forged aluminum wheels come standard, with 21-inch performance wheels available on the RS Performance package. From this angle, the Caballero is almost a but with a modern sculpt. At the rear, things get even more dramatic. The fastback roofline leads into an integrated ducktail spoiler that's both stylish and functional. The taillights are full-width LED units, sharply bisected in the middle by the illuminated GMC badge. Below, a blacked-out diffuser houses quad exhaust tips with active valves, meaning you can go from quiet cruise to full roar at the push of a button. There's also a set of vertical vents on each side of the rear bumper, adding visual width and channeling air cleanly. The overall look is cohesive and aggressive, but not overdone. GMC's restraint here is part of what makes the Caballero feel premium and poised, not like it's trying too hard to impress. Inside, the 2025 Caballero is a clear departure from the utilitarian truck roots of GMC. This is a premium, driver-focused interior through and through. Slide into the low-slung leather-wrapped sport seats, and you're immediately greeted by a cockpit that feels more Corvette than Canyon. The dashboard is dominated by a 14.3-inch curved OLED display that seamlessly blends the digital gauge cluster and infotainment system. The interface is snappy, with crisp graphics and full wireless support for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Below that, a strip of tactile physical controls for climate and drive modes provides instant access without distraction. Materials throughout the cabin are top tier. Aluminum accents frame the dash and center console, while contrast stitching and ambient lighting create a layered, immersive feel. The RS Performance trim steps things up with carbon fiber inserts and red suede accents, including on the door panels and seat bolsters. You've also got a flat-bottom steering wheel with magnesium paddle shifters and a drive mode selector integrated directly on the wheel. Speaking of drive modes, we'll get into what they actually do in a minute, because it's more than just throttle mapping. Practicality-wise, the Caballero is a 2+2. But the rear seats are more suitable for occasional passengers or luggage. That said, the seats do fold down, and there's a surprising amount of usable space in the trunk for a coupe of this style. GMC includes a wireless charging pad, 4 USB-C ports, and an available 12-speaker Bose Performance Series audio system that absolutely rocks. Noise insulation is impressive too, with acoustic glass and triple-sealed doors that keep the cabin quiet even at highway speeds. And less, of course, you've got the exhaust valves open. Now for the part you've all been waiting for: performance. Under the hood, the standard Caballero is powered by a 3.6-liter twin-turbo V6 producing 412 horsepower and 415 pounds-feet of torque, paired to a 10-speed automatic transmission and rear-wheel drive. But if that doesn't quite scratch the itch, you can step up to the RS Performance package, which unlocks the beast, a 6.2-liter naturally aspirated V8 delivering 525 horsepower and 480 pounds-feet of torque. That model also offers an optional Tremor track dual-clutch gearbox for lightning-fast shifts and a track-oriented drive mode. Regardless of engine choice, the Caballero sits on GM's Alpha Plus platform, the same lightweight, rigid architecture found in the Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. It features adaptive magnetic ride control, Brembo brakes at all 4 corners, and a near-perfect 50-50 weight distribution. 0-60 comes in at around 4.1 seconds for the V6, and under 3.8 seconds for the V8. Steering is sharp and communicative, and the ride strikes a remarkable balance between comfort and agility. Whether you're carving canyons or commuting in comfort, the Caballero feels dialed in and thoroughly engineered. Fuel economy is decent for a performance coupe, with the V6 rated at around 22 miles per gallon city and 29 highway. The V8, as expected, drinks a bit more, with estimates of 16 city and 24 highway. But if you're buying this car, you're not exactly counting pennies at the pump. As for pricing, GMC is aiming to undercut some of the European competition while offering more standard features. The base 2025 Caballero starts at $49,995, which includes the full digital dash, performance suspension, and 20-inch wheels. The RS Performance trim with the V8 starts at $61,500, and a fully loaded launch edition tops out around $69,000. For what you're getting in terms of power, tech, and presence, it's a compelling value, especially when you stack it against something like the BMW M440i or Audi S5 Coupe. So, what's the verdict? The 2025 GMC Caballero is more than just a revival of a name, it's a reimagining of what a GMC Coupe can be. It's a muscle car, a grand tourer, and a tech-laden daily driver all rolled into one. Whether you're drawn in by the bold looks, the rumbling V8, or the unexpected luxury, the Caballero offers a refreshing alternative to the usual suspects in this segment. GMC has pulled off something rare. They've built a performance coupe that feels distinct, authentic, and incredibly fun to drive. If you're looking for a new kind of American performance car, a one that respects the past but embraces the future, the 2025 Caballero deserves a serious look. Thanks for watching CarScope. If you enjoyed this review, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more deep dive reviews like this, and let us know in the comments, would you daily a Caballero? Or is this one best saved for weekend drives? Until next time, stay curious and keep your eyes on the road.